Welcome, everybody. Those of you that don't know me, my name is Tara LaMagna. I'm a Senior Executive Director with Lemongrass Spa, and you are listening in to our Take a Look call. We do these every month as a team. It is always the last Monday of the month. Some of you may have listened in before, and some of you, this may be your first time listening in, so welcome. Tonight, we're going to share with you a little glimpse inside the business side of things with lemongrass. As I go, you can feel free to comment or ask questions in the chat. You can also feel free to unmute your line and ask questions as well. I will open up the lines at the end for questions and answers as well. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen because I have put together a little PowerPoint and I'm a visual person. So hopefully those of you that are visual learners, this will help you as well. So let's get started. So as I mentioned, this is our Take a Look call, and it's for Team Hearts of Gold, which if you're on this call, then you are either already a member of Team Hearts of Gold or you were invited here tonight by one of our team members. So, and I'm a little biased, but our team rocks. So you're lucky to be on tonight. I wanted to first start out by sharing a little bit of our history with lemongrass. Oh, somebody else just got on. Sorry. There we go. So a little history about lemongrass. You'll see on the screen here, if you're on the computer, our beautiful founder and CEO, Heidi Least. She started Lemongrass Spa 15 years ago, actually. It'll be this year, 15 years. She started it out of her basement. She was pregnant with her second daughter at the time, and she wanted products that were safe for her kids and her family. And she didn't find anything on the shelves that she felt good about. So she actually had gone to a home party where they made bath products. And that got her wheels turning and made her realize that this is totally doable. So that's when she started it out of her basement. And even to this day, she's very, very passionate about having products that are safe for the whole family, free of toxic chemicals, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute here. As you can see on the screen, our mission to this day, as I mentioned, is simple. We want to provide natural products that are clean and made fresh right here at home in America. If you guys aren't aware, all of our products are handmade in the U.S. We have 2 facilities, one in Tarpon Springs, Florida, and one in Pine, Colorado. Most of the production or the making of the products comes out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. And everything, I'm sure you guys by now have gotten some product in the mail. So you're able to see how fresh it is with the date that is on the bottom of the product. That's the date that it was made, or the product's birthday, as we like to say. Here is a little map of all of the consultants we currently have, as of February 2017 with lemongrass. So you can see your state there and how many consultants are in your state. If you are not on the webinar and you want a copy of the consultant map, you can feel free to reach out to the consultant who invited you tonight to the call and ask them how many consultants are in your state. Like I said, this map is from February, so it's just 1 month old, but we have about 5,000 consultants nationwide, and we have some consultants who are overseas but have APO addresses. So if you are military or you know anybody who is military and has an APO address and wants to be a lemongrass consultant, then you can offer them the business opportunity. They can do it. But you could see, I mean, even in our largest state, which is New York, we only have 547 consultants in the whole state. When I started, I live in New York, and when I started, New York only had 12 consultants in it. That was 4 years ago, and now we're up to 547. And I still go to parties where people don't know or have never heard of Lemongrass Spa before. So it's really insane. Colorado is another, oh, look at that. That's different. Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania and Colorado are tied with 389 consultants for second place, which is odd. Pennsylvania has been stepping it up because for the longest time, Colorado was the highest state consultant-wise, obviously because it was started in Colorado. But we're catching up. And then Florida, of course, has 354, so that's in third place. So, but all the other states, I mean, my goodness, there's so much room for growth. I mean, Maine still only has 5 consultants. Crazy room for growth. So I wanted to share with you a little bit about my story. I thought I'd share this month because Wednesday is officially my 4th anniversary 4-year anniversary with Lemongrass Spa. And when I started, you could see on the screen, those are my little boys. When I first started Lemongrass 4 years ago, I had a brand new baby and a 2-year-old, and I was working for the state of New York, and my husband had a full-time job, still has a full-time job. That's him calling right now. He's at training, so he's at training out of in a different city, so he doesn't know that I'm on this call right now. But he had a job, I had a full-time job, and I was working a part-time waitressing job as well, just to try to make ends meet and help pay the bills, student loans and, oh my goodness, utility bills and all of that. So I was working 2 jobs. Waitressing, I would literally go from working my day job right to working my waitressing job. And I really didn't, I didn't get to see my boys that much. And as you know, many of you are probably moms. I hated it. And my mom, of course, I talked to her every day, and she said, she's done a million direct sales companies. She said, you should think about doing direct sales. Now he's calling the home phone. Hold on one sec. Let me just tell him I'm on a call. Otherwise he's just going to keep calling. Thinking I don't know. So my mom suggested that I try direct sales, and I said, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be the pushy direct salesperson. No way. So a few months went by, and I still just hated working all those hours even more. And I said, you know what? I really like the Lemongrass Spa products. I like that they're natural and organic. I like that I can just use them on my kids and not, worry about chemicals. And, I had never been that way before until I started doing the research on chemicals. And so I decided, why not just give it a try? I'm going to get $400 worth of product. And at the time, the kit was $139. So $139 I would invest. So that's what I did. And I brought my consultant kit to work with me when it arrived, put it in the staff room at work. And by the end of the day, I just literally, all I did was put it in the room, and I said, hey guys, there's some products in there. Why don't you try them out and let me know what you think about them? And by the end of the day, I had booked my first party because my coworker came up to me and said, hey, can I host your first party? And I said, sure. Yeah, that sounds great. So she hosted for me. And at that party, I did hand spas. I shared 5 of my favorite products that I used on my family every day. And I got my first recruit, and it was over $700 in sales. So I walked out and I was like, holy smokes, what just happened? That was a 2-hour party. I made $150, and it was easy. It was fun. I didn't have to be away from my kids that long. And then bam, I was on a mission after that. It was literally just like a couple weeks after I joined that I quit my waitressing job and did just lemongrass, when I realized I could actually make money with it. And then in, 2015, August of 2015, I quit my full-time job with the state. I could have quit a year earlier, but I'm one of those people that really, needs to know something's going to work and that my income is going to stay the same or at least increase every month before I do something drastic like quit a state job. Even though like my husband the whole time said, just quit your day job, just do lemongrass. And so I finally did it, and it's been the best decision I have ever made. I get to go to all my kids' events at school. I get to work with an amazing group of women every single day. We have a team of almost 600 now. Last year, I was top in sales, top in personal sales, top in team sales, top recruiter for the company. Oh my goodness. Lemongrass Lady of the Year. I had a $500,000 team. I'm missing some in there, but you get the idea. Like I went from this person that was working 2 jobs and hated direct sales to this person who now does it as like a full-time gig, absolutely loves it. And I make on average every month around $9,000. So that is more than 3 times what I was working or what I was making at the state when I worked there. So, I tell everybody all the time, it's the best decision I've ever made. If you ever want to try it, I say go for it, jump in, because it's going to be an amazing journey. And you have a huge team here to help you. So those of you that are on the call are probably wondering how much money you can make with lemongrass. So as I just mentioned, you can make a ton of money every month. It just depends on what you want to do with the business. If you want to work it as a hobby, work it as a hobby. If you want to work it full time, then work it full time. Whatever you want to do. That's one of the best things about direct sales. You get to do what you want with it. So when you first sign up, you're going to make 25% commission on anything that you sell. You also, of course, get a 25% discount on anything you want to purchase yourself. Also, if you do $1,500 in sales in a month, you get an extra 5% back. So the months you do $1,500 in sales, you're making 30% commission. And when you do $3,000 in sales in a month, you will make 35% commission, because they give you an extra 10% back at the end of the month, which is amazing. And I'm always one of those people that never likes to leave money on the table. So I always, every single month, will do $3,000 in sales forever, because I always want to grab that extra $300 they give me. So that's super, super exciting. And you can see on the screen the compensation plan. A lot of people will ask me, when will you be making a couple $1,000s a month? You will be doing that normally. Most consultants will do that when they hit director. And for director, all you need to do is have $500 in sales in a month. Your team needs to have $4,000. That includes your sales. And you need to have 3 active recruits. Now, the cool thing about lemongrass is that to be active, all you need to do is have $25 in sales in a month. So that's why a lot of people will do it for the discount, because it's just $25. Most people are spending that much anyways on product of their own. So just $25 in sales a month and you're good to go. You're active. And don't forget, if you do have a slow month and you have to put that $25 in yourself, you do get the 25% discount on it. So it only ends up being $18.75. Pretty cheap. And there's no other dues or anything like that. A lot of other companies have that. We don't. The only other fee that is optional is a website, and your first 30 days you get the website for free, and then any jump starts that you earn, which we'll talk about next right here, if you earn Jumpstart, you also get the website free during that period. And then after that, the website's just $10 a month, and I get so many website orders. It's insane. I would recommend everybody get the website, because you can have customers go ahead and order anytime they want on your website. And my favorite thing to do is get orders while I'm sleeping. I don't know, something about that's super fun to me. But on the screen here, you have our Jumpstart rewards. If you haven't gotten the Jumpstart rewards flyer from your consultant, please ask them for that. You can earn up to $1,000 in free products and cash during your jumpstart period. And the jumpstart period is your first 3 months with the company. So it's actually the month you sign up and the following month that count as month 1. Then the next month would be month 2, and the following month would be month 3. So for example, if you sign up today, you'll have the rest of March and April as month 1, May as month 2, and June as month 3. So those of you that are on the phone, I'll just tell you real quick. Jumpstart month 1 is $750 in personal sales. Most people do that with their launch party. Most people will have an in-home launch party and a Facebook party, and that'll put them over the $750 mark. Keep in mind, our average party is $400 in sales. So with the $750 personal sales, I would book, if you just want to do the $750 for the jumpstart, I would just book 2 parties and you got it. You're good. And when you do that, when you earn the first jumpstart, you get $75 in free product. So it's a shopping spree for you. You can get whatever you want. And you get the 1 month free subscription for your website. So like I said, you guys can read through second and third period jumpstart and what you have to do and what you get for those. Also, there's incentives for bringing a friend, signing on, new consultants. And then there's a super jumpstart, which is pretty amazing. You get a diamond and peridot ring, which I have. It's here in my video. It's also on the screen. It's gorgeous. It's a great conversation starter for when you're out and about. People always ask me about my ring and where I got it from, or if peridot is my birthstone, and then it's a perfect segue to share Lemongrass Spa with them. Also with Lemongrass, you are able to earn incentive trips. This year's incentive trip period is over. Our next one starts in September, but ours just finished last month in February. And so in June, we are going to Montego Bay, Jamaica, all inclusive. Everything's included, of course, airfare for us, for a significant other, food, drinks. Oh my gosh, you guys, you are treated like royalty. This is my 3rd incentive trip that I'll be going on. My first year, we went to Dominican Republic. Last year, we went to Riviera Maya. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. I will never miss a trip again. And this is something, going to exotic locations like this. My husband and I wouldn't do it, probably, if it weren't for Lemongrass. It's just a huge expense. And to be able to go for free is amazing. You guys will want to earn it, trust me. And like I said, that next trip incentive period starts in September. So stay tuned for details on that. Okay, so for those of you that are wondering, you're thinking about it, you kind of want to do it, but you're wondering how much support you have. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but there's so many different types of support that we offer with Lemongrass. So first of all is Lemongrass University, and that is actually offered by corporate. It's a training site, so it has videos, documents, help files, images you can use. I mean, the sky, it's filled with information, recorded calls. So Lemongrass University, everyone has access to it. After you join, you just sign up on the website for Lemongrass University. It's free and tons of information there. I also put together a new consultant training for our team. It literally takes you through every single step. So a lot of people will sign up and then they're like, okay, what do I do now? And my training literally goes through step 1, announce your business to the world. What do you say? How do you say it? Where do you say it? Who do you say it to? It goes through everything from, I have videos in there on spa parties, videos on how to submit your first party order, how to order business cards and labels. I mean, everything, it is in there. You can, most of you will receive a welcome email with the link to the new consultant training in it that I did. If you don't get the new consultant training link in an email from your upline, or your upline director when you join. The new consultant training link can also be found in the pinned post in our team page on Facebook. And our team page is called Hearts of Gold, which is our team name, of course. We have, like I said, over 500 consultants, and you can access it there. The pinned post is filled with info. It's got the new consultant training link in it. It's got the Dropbox, which has tons of graphics in it that you can use. It has our Calendar Girls link in it, where that's just where you go and you can add your party dates to the calendar. And then I select a calendar girl every week and they get a goodie from me. So just another way to earn some free stuff from me. And on the Facebook page, I mean, I absolutely love our team for so many reasons. But for new consultants, it's great because if you have a question and your upline isn't available, or maybe you're at a party and you don't know the answer to it, you just type it on the team page and someone on our team will answer it within 20 minutes. It's amazing. It really is amazing. You guys are going to have more support than you know what to do with. We also have a corporate Facebook page that is obviously done by corporate, and it includes consultants company-wide. So all consultants who are on Facebook and choose to be in that group are there. So it's just a bigger base of consultants. We have somebody in the chat. Let's see. Oh, I agree, Heather. Heather says best team ever. I agree. As far as the Facebook pages, I do recommend new consultants stick with the team Facebook pages, the Hearts of Gold page to start out. The corporate page can get overwhelming because there's so many consultants in there posting. So just as a tip before you get started, I'd stick to the Hearts of Gold Facebook page. Also, of course, the person that you sign up with or your upline is always available for you when you're doing your first things, your first party, entering your first party, signing up your first recruit, or if you have any questions in general. And then home office, our home office, I have got to say, is the best, the best. You are going to call them when you need something or when you made a mistake on an order. We all do it. You give them a call, they'll answer, they'll fix it. No matter what mistake you made, they will fix it. And they are so super nice. They're amazing. They really are, hands down, awesome. So you guys are going to have tons of support. So don't feel overwhelmed. Like me, I had never done direct sales before. So, the sky is the limit and you really will have tons of support. I forgot to update this graphic. The consultant kit is only $129. So you can get the Spa Party Success Kit that comes with our top selling products, or you can get the Mineral Makeup Kit, and that comes, of course, with the mineral makeup. Either kit is awesome. I always suggest getting the Spa Party Success Kit because that has products that are going to appeal to everyone, men, women, kids. And then I always suggest that you host your own launch party, and you can use the hostess credits from that party to get your other kit. So you could still get the makeup kit with your hostess credits if you want to. So consider doing that. Also, on the screen, it shows the old sign-up incentive. This month, it is actually, you get a travel charcoal face kit with your consultant kit. So that's exciting because that's a bunch of samples you can either give to one person, or if I were you, I would split up and give them to 3 or 4 different people and have them write a review or share their thoughts on their timeline and tag you in it. That's a great way to get your business out there to everybody. Okay, we already talked about the fees. I wove that in earlier. So does anybody have any questions? Now is the time. And then I'm going to share what I'm going to offer you all tonight. So if you have any questions, you can type it in the chat. You can unmute your line. If you're on the phone and you have a question, just push *6. to unmute. So I'll give it just a couple seconds. I know I shared a bunch of information with you guys tonight. You're probably soaking it all in. So if you do have questions, a lot of times I'll get off a call and then I'll say, oh my gosh, I should have thought about that. Should have asked that. Don't worry about it. Just get a hold of the person who invited you to tonight's call and ask them. That's what they're there for. So yeah, don't feel bad at all about that. So let me stop the screen share a minute. Okay, so that's the end of our call, but I wanted to share an offer with all of you guys. The first 3 people on the call tonight to join our team, I will give you $20, like a $20 rebate. So if you have PayPal, I'll send it to you via PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, then I will mail a check. I am able to see on my end who signs up first, second, and third. So I will keep track of that tonight and tomorrow. And then I will announce the winner. I'll let everybody know when the first, second, and third people sign up. If you are listening on the call and you want to wait until April 1st to join, and you join on April 1st, but you're also on the call tonight, just let me know that you were on the call tonight after you join, and I'll still give you the $20 as long as you're one of the first 3 to join. So Stacy's already a consultant and Heather's already a consultant. I don't know who 315 is. Let me unmute so I can see, and then okay, you've been unmuted. Who's the 315-783-8123 number?
Hi, my name is Courtney and I am from California.
Oh, hey. Did you just move to our area, or did you?
I am originally from New York, so that's why I have a 315 number.
Gotcha.
But I've lived in California about 7 years now.
Awesome. Well, that's exciting. That's funny. I have a Colorado number because I used to live in Colorado. I just lived in Colorado for a few years after I graduated college, and I kept my Colorado number. So I totally get that whole thing of people asking me, do you live in Colorado or do you live in New York? I really live in New York. I just have a Colorado number.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. And Courtney, who invited you to the call tonight?
Melissa Terry did.
Oh, awesome. Oh, is this Melissa Terry? Is that who it is? Melissa, I unmuted you. Is it Melissa Terry that's on the phone?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So, Courtney, no.
I know, you thought I dropped off the face of the earth, right?
No, I didn't. But Courtney, no pressure on signing up. If I were you, I would wait until April 1st to join, because then you'll have all of April and all of May to get your first jump start in. So April 1st is Saturday.
Yes. Yeah.
I'd probably wait until then so that you can get those 2 months to get your jump starts in.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Awesome. And you'll be the first one on the call to join, because you're the only one on the call besides the other 3 consultants that are up.
Oh.
People can watch the replay, but the people that watch the replay can't get the $20. So you're lucky duck. You're lucky duck. No pressure. No pressure.
Yay.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah. So we're excited to welcome you to the team, though. But just Melissa or Courtney, whoever, you guys can just message me when Courtney joins, and then I'll send the $20 Courtney's way.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Well, thank you guys all for getting on the call tonight and taking time out of your busy day. I will talk to you all soon, and we're going to have an amazing, epic month end. I can't wait to share what you guys do. And Courtney, we can't wait to welcome you.
All right. Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, no problem. Good night, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Bye.